So I already started with the brows, and I already have a routine. I want to link it below, but it has changed a lot since I cha-cha. Where was I going with that? Something about eyebrows. I wanted to film it, but I think I'm just gonna do a whole new video, even though this is like the third video I've done. Like, this one today is like playing me a little bit, but I'll be okay. But yeah, I already put on the Nivea Shave Balm Honey. That's usually what I stick to for primer. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep this real. This is the foundation that I use every day. It's Airspun, you can see it. And I use shade, I'm sorry, I'm being so extra annoying with like the focus, but I feel so professional when like you can get it to focus and it looks classy, it looks good. But I'm gonna go ahead and apply that with a like sponge. I was gonna say I used to be able to just shake it and then product like would come out like a lot, but like recently, before just now, it wouldn't come out. And if it looks kind of like weird on camera, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry. Like, I try to, it looks like it doesn't match my neck or it's not blended. Honestly, my makeup looks different in every light that I sit in, so try to ignore it. And if I keep looking behind you, are you into that? Like, do you guys want me to look at the lens? I feel like that's like really awkward if I'm just like, so then I said, I'm just gonna speed through this part because it's like, you know, pretty. But I would like to know, do you guys like watching long videos? Like, do you enjoy sitting here watching me put on makeup and talk about random bullshit? You know what I mean? Like, it's really easy for me to just sit there and talk and talk and talk, and I don't realize it till I'm done. I'm like, holy shit, I just filmed a video that was like over 30 minutes. So if you guys do or don't like that, please let me know, because I need to like work on it. But thankfully I've gotten a lot more comfortable filming. It was like this last video that I uploaded, I just kind of was like, shut up. No, but it took me a really long time to like truly get like comfortable, but now I'm okay. I feel like a lot more comfortable talking. I don't know if it's this light or what, but like, the problem is this shit. As I said, sorry if it doesn't look like this foundation looks like it doesn't match or it's not blended. I use Naked Skin, and this one's in Fair Neutral, and then I use Maybelline Fit Me, and this one's in Fair as well. See how I like memorized it? Like, alright, mama. So what I do is I put down the Fit Me. Well, you'll see. And I just do it in like a, like everyone does these days, just like a triangle, but I bring it all the way back. And then I take the Naked Skin and I put that on top because I like the brightening effect of this, but like I really hate the consistency. And then I start with my ring finger, just kind of initially pushing the product in, but then I go in with the sponge and tweak it. We'll figure it out, alright? Okay, and then I'm just gonna take the sponge. Oh, gross. And blend. And I'm like really slow when I do my makeup. Like, I don't ever do like both eyes. Like, I don't lay down concealer on both sides. I do one eye at a time. Just, I'm very like anal about, I'm very particular about my makeup and like how it's done. Oh my god, I hate that. This fucking concealer, it's like one side of the like the applicator is like full product, and then you flip it and it's like, Jesus Christ, like So much product. Come on, highlight. And I'm getting some like weird texture bumps around my nose. So try to ignore that. I feel like this looks really shitty because I'm filming it. My makeup always looks better when I don't film it. But now I'm gonna just take the Fit Me one. I don't usually use this one all over my face because like I said, I don't know, the consistency just isn't, I don't know, it's not the tea. So I just do like a little bit down my nose, and I like go on my forehead. And then I go right here because when I lay down my bronzer, sometimes if there's not enough foundation, it looks really splotchy, and it doesn't really make much sense now, but just more coverage basically. I don't know if I want to cream. I'm keeping this real. I don't do that every day, so I'm not going to. Okay, now I take, before I set everything, I'm gonna go with like my liquid stuff. I do use 2 liquid or cream highlights. I use it on the tip of my nose because I like that highlight to be super like, you know. And I'm gonna take the Revlon one. Take a little bit of that, and I just like dot it on the tops of my cheekbones. And then I do bring it just a little bit up because this will give me more of like a, when I put the powders on top, it'll make it more intense. Okay, now I'm gonna set, and I'm just gonna use my Airspun powder because it's good. And I'm going to, and I just use this giant Eco Tools brush. I'm pretty sure this is like a, well, it has a face body brush, so I mean face, yeah, I just like it because it's like super like stiff. So I take a little bit of that. I don't like a crazy amount of powder, but I just start in like the center of my cheeks and I lightly press. I got highlighting like the liquid stuff on a pimple and it looked crazy. Something really weird that I do is, I don't know if you guys ever have noticed, on RuPaul, the center of his forehead is super like circular and dome, like boop. And the reasoning behind it is it's supposed to feminize the face or whatever. I still do it even though I am a girl. I just think it looks like super like, yes, and like you'll see when I'm like done contouring, but it just like, I don't know, it adds something. I like it. I'm not trying to be like, I coined that because Matthew Anderson's the one who, you know, does makeup, whatever, but I take a lot of that and I'm just gonna, I'm not baking anything because I don't do that every day. Come on, under eye. Okay. Boop. So let's do the eyes now. What I'm gonna do is just throw some concealer. I did this in the last tutorial and I said why. My eyelids are very veiny. If you can see that. I have like super intense veins everywhere, like on my arms. Can you see that? And like on my chest too. But yeah, I don't hate them, but I just, I like having, on my eyelids at least, not there. So just take concealer and cover them. And, if I'm over-explaining things, I apologize, but, you know, it's like my second tutorial, give me some credit. And not only, I like to cover my veins, this acts as like a base and a primer, and it just kind of like cleans up my lids. Alright. Alright, Hinty. Now you can just take any, you could even use like your setting powder, but any, just, you know, translucent bone colored eyeshadow. I'm gonna take NYX Lace again, and I'm just gonna set that so my eyelids aren't like all like my eyelids aren't all oily. It's so hard because like I can't rest my arm or anything. And if this mirror keeps getting the shot, I'm sorry. It looks really weird from the back. But there's nothing I can do about it. I'm dragging it all the way up to my brow bone. Brow bone. There's like a dog crying outside. Well, it's my neighbor's dog, but I just got worried. Awkward moment of silence when applying eyeshadow. There's just some things in makeup you can't talk while doing. Sorry. Okay, typically I'll just leave it like this, but my eyes are very tiny, so I don't want them to look so like, and the whites can kind of shut them in. So I don't always do this, always, but most of the time I do it. Like 85% of the time. I just take the L'Oreal La Palette 1. And I just take this shade here, which is like a, I don't know what it is. It's just like a rosy, pinky, bleh. And I just throw that in my crease because I want my eyes to look more like defined. Like they just look like way too flat. So yeah, I think I just explained that already. But this is pretty, oh no, oh thank god. Oh, I just did a look with black eyeshadow and I'm like, did I have black on this still? Thankfully I didn't. I don't go crazy, I just do like a little bit just to add some, like some sort of, you know what I mean, like depth. Alright, mom. Okay. Anyway. So since I'm still gonna be working with powders, as in like bronzers, highlights, and shit, I don't want to put on mascara yet because sometimes the powders can like get into the mascara. So I'm gonna come back to the eyes, work on the bronzer. I plan on doing a full review on this palette because it is like incredible and I love it. And if you looked at it like this, wouldn't you be like, oh, that's Anastasia contour kit? Nope. You know. But yeah, I'm gonna use it, and I'm gonna do this brush. And I'm going to take these two shades here, because this is more of like an actual contour, but this one's just kind of like to warm up my face. And I just take like a dash of both. A dash, simply. Oh no. Okay, so I have my bronzer on, contour, all that. Now, typically I'll bake the underneath because it's not super sharp. Just because I feel like it. And I'm taking the Airspun powder again to bake. But I'm going to take a flat brush like this and cook that face.
Bitch. What the fuck was that?
Where did it go? While this cooks, I'm gonna highlight, blush, all that. I'm gonna use Milani's Luminoso, and I'm just gonna use a little tiny bit. And I'm just blending it like upwards into my.
You wouldn't do that to my cheek, would you?
Bronzer.
You would do that to my cheek, would you?
Now you're
You would.
a little
The Carli Bybel palette, and I'm gonna stick to this shade here, but I'm also gonna use this one, which typically, yeah, I always mix highlight shades. I'm gonna spray my. I just use an eyeshadow brush. This is just like a little fluffy blending brush, and I'm gonna spray it. Yeah. And I do bring this above my brow as well. Because typically if I'm doing like no eye makeup, I would like my face to be more like glowy or whatever, you know. Now for the tip of the nose highlight, I use my finger because a brush just kind of makes it go everywhere. And I just kind of go to the sides, right on top. Okay, now I can wipe away that bake, and as you can see, the contour is like very sharp now. And also I kind of go through and marry everything together. Finally, we're on to mascara. Just gonna curl my lashes. It's pretty standard. Oh, and as you can see, like the powder and the lashes, that's what I was talking about. That's why I wait till the very end. I use these two mascaras. This is CoverGirl Clump Crusher is my favorite mascara. I don't even know if I sell this anymore. This is my favorite, simply just for the wand. Like that shape, just like, come on. And then this, I mean, everyone, you know, it's great lash. Who doesn't own it? I'm gonna start with that one, I think. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the lash, shut my eye, and like wiggle it, and like push and like pressure. It'll just really like get your lashes coated. Okay, now I go in with the Clump Crusher and do a few more coats. Typically all I'll do is just like line a little bit of the top, because my mouth is like, more than ever I notice it in the videos, it looks crooked. Like this side is less than this side. So I just try to
It's weird.
Yeah. The way it fires is so fucking weird.
Dude, this guy's fucking sick.
just like really simple. Okay, any clear lip gloss will do. I just took MAC's Overspiced lip gloss. Typically I'd go for something like more clear, but I don't know. I don't have anything at the moment.
Which one are you?
So this will do.
Let's do go
Finish it off with some setting spray, mama. This stuff smells like sunscreen. And since I highlighted and stuff, this just kind of adds to like the dew. Ooh. So yeah. This is the final basically this was just kind of like a face routine. Very simple. This is like everyday type makeup. You could wear to school, work, whatever. So yeah, hope you guys like this. Remember, leave down below any suggestions, what you like, what you don't like. I probably have like 2 more video ideas until that I'm like out of them. So yeah, bye.